we say hi to Ashley?
Hi, Ashley. What's up, Ashley?
What's up?
What's up, your president dancing?
Give me a mic check.
Mic
Testing,
check.
1, 2, 3.
We're good.
Hello.
Action.
Hey, for those of you that can't figure out where we are, check out the big arch behind us. Jack Beckman, driver of the Peak Camaro SS for John Force Racing. We tried to rotate the Earth Friday night, came back Saturday. We're low ET of the third qualifying session, ended up number 9, looking forward to a long race day tomorrow.
We're in HendrickCars.com colors again this weekend, and we've actually really struggled. We only got down the racetrack once. It was Q1 or Q2? Q1. It was Q1. We got down the track, put a 370 on the board, and you know, we've been trying to get down the racetrack. It's tough here. We haven't figured it out, but tomorrow is a new day. We square up against Justin Ashley, and we're hoping for the best. We'd love to win here in St. Louis, so we're looking for 4 win lights, but it's going to not be easy. It's going to be a tough one, but we're going to give it all that we got.
We had a great Friday here in STL. Was second quick Q1, low ET of the weekend Q2 to earn this yellow hat. Struggled a little bit today in the heat, but I have no doubt in my mind we'll get this Cornwell 2 Chevrolet dialed in to go 4 rounds tomorrow.
All right, Jack, it's race 3 of the countdown, Sunday morning. Gotta get past round 1, but a potential second round matchup with your teammate was the points leader. You essentially controlling your own destiny here today.
Yeah, we're running out of rounds. If somebody's going to catch Austin, and now our peak team has slipped to 4th. I had a late light second round at the 4-wide last week in Charlotte. So here we are in St. Louis. I'm the defending event champ, but that doesn't get you anything first round. In fact, I think this is only the 3rd time this year that our peak Chevy hasn't had lane choice going into first round. We were low ET of the 3rd qualifying session, which is great because that's going to be closer conditions than today, but we missed it on the hero run Friday night. So here we are in 9th place. We got to race a car that has lane choice over us, Spencer Hyde, and that's a tough car. And you never want to look past stuff, but we have to race smart. I have to race for lane choice, which means staging as thin as you possibly can. It gives you the worst reaction time, but it gives you the best elapsed time. We need to beat Spencer, and it would be nice to have lane choice second round. That's likely going to be against our teammate Austin Prock, the points leader, and not the way we would have scripted it. We like to race Austin in the final round, but if we're going to catch him, he needs to go out early, and if we're in the other lane, we have a chance to control our destiny.
And scene.
We just got back from the second round matchup, that was the championship for us this year. If we have any chance of catching Austin for number 1, we had to get to him early and we had to win. Because of the way the ladder fell, we got to him early and we eked one out on that one. It's a hot, nasty racetrack here in St. Louis, and maybe that swung the pendulum into our favor a little bit. They spun the tires. We didn't make a spectacular run, but we made a good enough run. And that was with an engine change after the first round, and that's how good the Peak Squad is. And it's great hopping in that race car, knowing that even though we just stuck a fresh engine in there, and we're going up against the winningest car of the year and the defending world champ, we've got a great shot at it. We won, now we need to capitalize and keep winning today.
Beckman left, Hagen right. The final round, Nitro Funny Car, the Napa Midwest Nationals.
You know Stretch's name, Todd? Yeah, I was going to say I could ask Kelly.
Go.
Hagen moved first, and Hagen drives away. 397.9, 329 miles per hour. A dominant day for Matt Hagen.
397.9. Oh, I thought he said 79.
In the final round, the Jax 060, I think they were definitely both creeped in a little bit there.
What was Hagen's like?
The Rebel Light Machine goes 397,
40.
40, and into the winner's circle.
That had a good life.
60.
Nice job, Kelly.
Yeah, thank you. He had a whole lot, I think, down track. Yeah.
Slowed
down.
Cylinder out late. Matt Hagen drives into the winner's circle.